Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Sage 2025 Showcase, where this time we're checking out a game that's actually a complete game and not a demo. This is Kirby Soft and Wet, which apparently it's a JoJo reference of some sort, but also a lot of people find the title sus. It actually makes a lot of sense, though. This is basically a Kirby game, but it is also a fishing game. It feels about as random as Big's fishing game that existed as a ROM hack, but this is a Kirby version of that, kind of. It looks pretty cute. You may notice I am playing music at the bottom there. You can see Winamp going. This game has... I will say, I will make a complaint. Developer, you put a bunch of anime and pop songs into this game, so I can't play the music. It is not safe to do that. I might get copyright claims or even strikes. I would appreciate a streamer mode added to the future, maybe. Anyways, I'm going to play my own music. Fortunately, I can turn off the music without turning off the sound effects. So we can have sound without music, and then I play my own music. So I'm just going to change it now and then. But before I begin, if you like the video, do think about giving a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, maybe think about doing that as well. But if you want to come over to Twitch, maybe, and hang out here, that would be pretty cool. We have a lurk mode if you want to lurk, and if you want to be active and talk, you can, of course, do that as well. Think about coming by. We also have a pretty cool Discord server as well, if you want to check that out. We have a Ko-fi link if you want to help us directly monetize the content, and I very much appreciate if you might consider it. And we have a Streamlabs merch store if you want to buy some stuff over there. Links in the description, and you can check them out anytime. Audience, I would like to... Okay, so thank you, Zolik, for letting me know. If the volume is not good on the music, let me know. I'm going to switch songs, so the volume might change now and then. Just let me know if anything's too quiet or too loud. So, let's pull up the actual little page for this that they have for Sage. This says, a fishing experience. And the info thing is pictures. So, welcome to Kirby Soft and Wet. This is a game where you catch as many fish as you can. Simply throw your bobber and click the right keys. So it looks like it's rhythm-based or something. You can also come back in other times of the day to get unique catches. Oh, so I played at 8 p.m. and it actually says it in the corner. So it actually keeps track of your computer time. So you can change your computer time if you want to catch fish at different times. So yeah, I guess it's a game where you pop back in now and then at different times to catch different fish. Can you collect them all and fill your fish book? It's actually kind of disappointing that I have to play my own music because 90% of this game's soundtrack is just really good Kirby music. I'd rather just listen to that. Unfortunately, we do have our own Kirby music just saved in our big old music playlist, so it'll work out. I'm going to mostly play Rainbow Curse music because it's a good quality soundtrack, and everything should be around the same volume. But yeah, basically this has like 3 anime, 2 pop songs, 3 anime songs, 2 pop songs, something like that. Just mixed into the Kirby stuff, and that's not safe for us to play, so that's why I'm doing it this way. But let's look at stars. So stars, I think, are achievements. Catch a fish, catch 50 fish, catch 500 fish, catch 5,000 fish, catch 1,000 fish a daytime. This is like a game you play off and on. Probably over time, given these achievements. 1,000 fish at daytime, 1,000 fish in the afternoon, 1,000 fish at midnight. Catch 50 fish without failing. Catch 100 fish without failing, so like a combo. Wow. Collect 20 unique fish, collect 100 unique fish, collect all unique fish, get 20,000, 200,000 G worth of fish, get 9999999 G worth of fish, play for 5 hours, play for an hour, play for 20 hours, play for 20 hours, okay. Catch an anomaly.
What the fuck?
Catch an anomaly. Obtain all stars. Okay. So yeah, this seems pretty cute. So there's also a fish book where you can see the different fish. Oh, that's cool. It tells you what, that's good. I'm glad they tell you what time of day, like daytime, I guess day, night, and, what was it, dusk, I guess? I think that's what they call it. Afternoon. Okay, so, like, morning, afternoon, and night is how they kind of separate. I wonder when it'd be nice to know when the time switches. I guess, well, the icons. So 8 p.m. is night, obviously. So I guess you can look at the icon above the time, and that will let you know what time of day you're in, basically. Though it would still be nice for it to tell you. Oh, wow, look at this. There's 412 fish. That's just a spring down there. Okay.
There's a ring.
There's a Sonic ring. Okay. There's some weird fish. I think that's the star enemy from Metropolis Zone. Alright, there's Sonic enemies. Got it. There's all sorts of things. 412 fish. Wow. Oh, wait. Look at these. They don't have time of day, so I guess they can be caught anytime.
This is like a terraria fish?
Huh?
Some of those silhouettes were
Wait,
like I think Frontero.
Those look like Pokemon berries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are Pokemon berries. What? Okay. Wait, those are Pokemon.
Yeah, there's a lot of gaming references. Yeah.
That's a Krabby. That's a Magikarp. That's probably a Staryu and a Starmie. That's Tentacool and Tentacruel. Kabuto and Kabutops. Yeah, I'm seeing Lapras here. Horsey and Citra. And Kingdra. Okay. Slowpoke! And the whole family, probably. So there's all sorts of things to catch here. Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite, too. Okay, so yeah, there's... I understand. So 23 pages of fish. This is definitely a game you play over time. Is that the Triforce? Alright. I don't think some of these qualify as fish at all, but alright. Let's just start playing.
I think I saw living like some of the fish from in Sonic Aquarium.
Alright, let me put on a different song. What should I put on for nice quiet? Nice nighttime fishing. I'll put on... not that one. I'll put on... this one? Sure, why not? Kirby Soft and Wet. This is a game where you catch as many fish you can. Simply throw your bobber and click the right keys. Come back at different times to get the catches. Can you collect all of them and fill your fish book? I don't know. Let's see. We have a cool drink, though. So we can access the fish book from here. Throw in fish. Okay. Oh, okay. So I press, like... and then A. Okay. New fish cake, rotten flesh. Okay, Minecraft then. Oh, we're getting we're getting that lovely sound when you catch a fish. It's the sound of when you get the treasure chests in that one Milky Way, the Great Cave Offensive, where you get treasure chests. Good song. Oh, come on! I was like, oh, we can start our combo now. Never mind, the achievement blocked what I was supposed to do, so I got confused. Thanks, achievement. Wait, can we, like, go to the fish book? Okay, yeah, I was wondering if you got, like, info or something. No, it's just a picture. Okay. Bread! Yay! Kabocha! I wonder what is that? Is that a... that looks familiar. Kabocha. I like these animations Kirby does. Broken Bowl. I think you... oh, 2-star Broken Bowl. Catch combo 3. Oh, that took like 2 rounds of catching it, actually. Leather! I feel like I'm more playing Minecraft than anything else right now. So I think this game's actually pretty simple. We've pretty much seen the whole gameplay loop already. Crimson Tigerfish, is that... Terraria?
Yep. Terraria, yeah.
I was gonna say Crimson, wait a minute. Like, I don't know Terraria that well, but I know about the Crimson biome. So this is probably fun just to see what kind of references you get. Yeah, sometimes a fish has 2 rounds. If they have 2 rounds, they're something special. 3 rounds!
Oh no.
Buddy fish! 3 stars.
Yep.
So 2-star fish
Terraria.
Terraria. So 2-star fish have 2 rounds, 3-star fish have 3 rounds. Rock lobster! Well, it's better than the metal lobster that heavy is. At least Kirby didn't catch heavy lobster. That'd be dangerous. That's one of the bosses. Candy cane. I wonder if heavy lobster's in here now. Actually, wait. Candy cane. Duranberry. Yep, that's Pokemon.
any Pokemon game where you fish and you get berries?
I don't think so. I don't think you ever fish up berries. Fishing in Pokemon is more or less just relegated to catching certain Pokemon. It's never been used for anything else, oddly. Even though there's obviously different types of fishing. By the way, when there's multiple rounds, the bar empties faster, so you gotta be faster and faster. Oh boy, here we go. What we got? I got some armor. I don't know. That's not Minecraft. I don't know what that is from.
Yeah, no.
You would actually, given, I'm gonna actually put all Rainbow Curse music on a loop, on a shuffle. Let's just see what we end up with. Oh, Poindexter. Okay, there's a side enemy. I don't remember where they show up. I think they're flying batteries on. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna select every song in this playlist and put it over here, and just let it go. In whatever order it wants. Okay, there we go. Big guy, get 10,000 G worth of fish. So this is pretty simple, but I can see this is it's amusing though. It's well polished, aside from the fact that we have to listen to anime music. So I wonder if we actually have to listen to anime music for the most part. I don't know when it comes into play. There's like several. Like, on the title screen and on the credits, but I don't know where the rest of it would play. I don't imagine during fishing. It feels like it'd be weird. Actually, you know what? Let's try something. The title screen music is actually bad. Unfortunately, that's the most annoying part if I want to switch it, but just give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot, see if the fishing music itself is alright. So let's turn that on. I have all sound muted right now. Let me go to fishing. Yeah, okay. We'll accept. Oh, the mountains. I think the background changed when I left and came back. We'll go ahead and let the actual music play for a little bit. See how it goes.
A little bit of a landmine, but we risk it.
Just let me know if it sounds bad. If you notice it first. I assume it'll shuffle over time as you play. Scobbered fish? I assume Terraria.
Yep.
This is a good fishing mission. Oh no, I messed up my combo. Oh well. It's actually not that hard, but that's okay. It's okay, I'm not going to complete the achievement decks, it's fine. I'm just here to see what silly fish I catch in a little bit of time. Double cod! Wow, it's two-sided. Like a playing card. What is this song? A watermelon! Yay! Watermelon. Another candy cane, so we got our first repeat. I have to say, it does feel like a little... What's that?
We got a few repeats before, but yeah.
Oh, fair enough. Oh yeah, we got double rock flesh. Warrior shield. Actually, that might be a great cave offensive treasure, actually, speaking of which. I think. I gotta say, I like what they're doing here, but I think we've already you just need to play for 5 minutes to see the whole experience, basically. Then from there, it's just, a repeat of that bowl. Then from there, it's just, fishing at different times of day and fishing enough to find everything and get all the achievements. Which are, let's be honest, most of the achievements are just grinding. That's really what they are. I think this would be more fun. Like, I think this would be a lot better if, when you caught a fish, or whatever counts as a fish, you go to the fish decks and read a little bit about, like, since there's so many things referenced in here, it'd be kind of cool if I could go to the fish book, and then it would say, like, it'd be like, game, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and then little bio, this thing likes to be in the water because of this reason or something. Just, like, something to read, something to appreciate,
there anything to do with the money that you get?
I don't think so. I think it's just like the Great Cave Effects. The Great Cave Effects is it told you the worth of all your treasures. But I don't think it actually did anything. Havenberry. I mean, the money... I think the only value of the money is it factors in some achievements.
But...
That's it. But that's the thing. Like, I expected a bit more from this actually coming into it. I expected, like... Like, I think a casual fishing mode like this is great, but I feel like this isn't enough, you know? I feel like I expected, like, some sort of stage-based thing. Like, oh, I'm gonna go through... Because, like, imagine, like, all this typical furry... all the typical Kirby stages, like... You know, like, go to Green Greens. Like, the first stage is Green Greens, you go to a little fishing place and little pond in Green Greens. And then you go to, you know, the Cloud World, which I forgot the name of, and then there's, like, a little fishing spot there. And you're, like, going between stages trying to complete certain objectives, and, of course, you know, you'd find certain fish in Green Greens that make sense there, and stuff like that. And you go through stages, maybe you have to catch a certain amount of fish, or a certain worth of fish, you could make use of the G that way. A certain worth of fish within a time limit, maybe? And if you don't make it, then you don't beat the stage, you gotta redo it. Whoa! Balloon! Are you a Metroid enemy? I don't know who you are. Wow, okay. But yeah, I would expect this to be like a cute little stage-based thing where you are trying to meet a score or a time or a catch amount or something in a time limit. And then you go to the next stage and there's themed fish for each stage, and maybe eventually you have a showdown with DDD where you outfish him or something. But that'd be pretty appropriate. Azora, okay. Legend of Zelda. Like that's specifically the one from like the past. Yeah, what we're playing right now is cute, but I kind of feel like it'd be just a little casual extra mode to a more stage-based game or something. Because, like, you know, to make it really Kirby-like, I feel like you should be going through some familiar Kirby locations and fishing for a stage-based goal of some sort. Like, I could easily see you write a story for this. Like, Kirby's, like, wanting to get the ultimate catch because he likes to eat. He wants to get that fish. So he goes on an adventure. And he goes through different stages to get there. What's that? What was that? Shiny bamboo! I don't know why it's shiny. I didn't know bamboo could also have a shiny form. Interesting. Cupcake. I think I've caught literally like 3 fish. Actual fish, like. It's mostly not fish. Which honestly actually makes this less interesting too. It kind of just feels like they're throwing in whatever. Like, do we really need, like, all the Pokemon berries? I don't know, that doesn't seem very interesting after the first one. It kind of would be cuter if they had actually bothered... Like, the Zora's cute, I like that. If they had stayed to the theme of, like, aquatic animals and fish from different games as the things you catch, that would be cuter. But as it just, like, okay, there's a charm. Like, it just feels like random items, so, like, there's no theme here. It doesn't feel as interesting, you know? It's just like whatever random video game thing they want to throw in, rather than, oh yeah, this ties to a theme of, like, say you might fish up. For Buddha Berry, yeah. It's cute, but it feels like this needs better thought put into it. There's this giant fish dex, but there's no info, it's just random items. That's a water dumple. Okay, that probably belongs in the water. I don't know what this is or where it's from. I don't know what a dumple is. But, also, it looks like actually me playing my own music might work better, because unless you go into the fish decks, it doesn't change the music. By the way, the background changes each time I go in the fish decks, too, if you notice. Watch. See? I wonder if going to the fish decks breaks the combo or not. I'm not actually sure. I think there should be a combo on the screen, especially since I think it wants you to get a 100 combo or something. Oh wait, it does display it. It says it displays at the bottom. I didn't see it. It only happens after you do a catch. I forget. What was the combo I needed to reach?
I think 100.
It was 100 for the biggest one, right? Okay. Technically pretty doable. It doesn't feel that hard to fish. Raspberry. I think 100 is just hard because that means 100 times you don't mess up, like, multiple inputs. Donut. Oh, there, I got the first of the combo achievements. Actually, this background kind of sucks to see the little dots. Chartberry, yeah. I don't mean to be too harsh, by the way. This seems like a casual little time waster that feels okay. But it does... Oh, this... See, that's more what I'm talking about. Sculptera. I think that's a creepy fish from Metroid, so that's perfect for this. I just think it's cooler if you get, if what you actually add to this game is stuff that you'd actually fish. Like that, you know, rather than just random objects.
Hey, that thing's from Metroid Fusion.
Oh, Fusion! That makes sense. Green pepper. See, like, green pepper, like, why is that in there? Why is there a green pepper?
Also, hi.
Hello. I'm gonna try to get that 100 combo, if I can.
So how is this so far?
The framework is fine, but I have a problem with just, it's random. It's so random what's added. Captain Tuna Beard. See, that's more like it. That's cute. It's a little pirate fish. I guess Terraria as well. That's very silly. It's just, there's mostly, like, this fish dex is like, it has like 450 fish, but most of them aren't actually fish or even related to fishing. It's just random stuff that threw in from different games, which just feels kind of hollow, I guess. There we go, fish mode. See, this is more what I want. It kind of seems like the things that actually have stars are more related to fish, and the things that don't have stars aren't. Like, there's trash. I guess that's what they're trying to go for. 0-star things aren't fish, they're supposed to be just trash. I think there's too much trash, then. I guess, this is what I would say.
Well, I wonder what that says about our oceans.
I mean... This is Dreamland, man.
Also in like, most of the fishing games I've played, you can fish up trash as a joke.
Little blub. Okay, you're from Binding of Isaac and you're not a fish. I don't think.
Blah.
This is what I mean by random.
Binding of Isaac trips me out.
It does, yeah. We don't actually like... The theming of it is too realistic for us, actually. Like, the backstory. Unfortunately realistic.
Yeah.
I just realized, if I'm trying to go for the combo, then rare fish are bad because they're harder to catch. Fat fish. It's a Zubat. Peach.
Loving Kirby's different expressions.
No, his animations are great. Another thing I feel like is kind of lacking about this though is just this is all there is. I mean, you can come back at different times of day to catch different fish. So if you based on your computer clock, I mean, like it's nighttime here because it's nighttime here, which that's a cool little idea. But ultimately, it's just get achievements, get all the fish in this one mode, and this is all there is to it. It just feels like there should be an adventure or story mode, you know? I feel like you could very easily write a story about why Kirby goes on an adventure to go fishing for the best fish or something. That seems like something Kirby would do.
Yeah.
You could write a story very similar to... You remember Gourmet Race on the SNES game? It's like Gourmet Race, you know?
I never played it. Never played it. I have actually never played a Kirby game all the way through.
Fat dude! Technically, I think you are supposed to be like some sort of octopus thing, so I guess that works.
Oh my god.
Ah, Mass Attack, I get the reference. That's a game.
But yeah, as this is right now, it's a glorified minigame.
Yeah. Like, I feel like this would be a great side mode to a story mode. But without the story mode, this feels too lacking, I guess. I don't mind it. I mean, it's free. It's not... I don't have any problem with this. I mean, I have a problem with all the copyrighted music I had to avoid. Which which I don't even know where half of it shows up, to be honest with you. Yeah, I finally caught an actual Pokemon. Typical.
Of course, the Pokemon that everyone catches.
Is that a PMD sprite?
Oh wait, that would be... Yeah, that looks PMD. Anyway, but the one everyone catches would be Magikarp. That's
yeah, along with the background, every time you go in and back, it also changes the music. So I guess like there is like a roulette of will it be copyrighted or not.
So far, I think for this fishy, it feels like the anime music is a part of it. I don't know what this song is. Throw. Also, the background is changing. I don't know if that affects the fish.
That's a big moon.
This background's easier to see the dots on.
Yeah, I just realized what the dots were about.
Technically, what I'm doing is very stressful. I have to get a combo of 100. If I mess up at all, I break it. Every fish is 1 for the combo. Oh, there's a spring. Yeah, alright. Yeah, the problem is not that this isn't exact... It's not like this is not fun, but I just don't feel like it's enough of a game by itself. That's all. Iron Bucks. Mighty Iron Bucks. Why Mighty? You'd expect that to be like Sonic or something, but that's fine. I don't mind Mighty. It's kind of odd.
Why not?
It's actually Fat Toon's head, yeah. Wait, you mean there's more than Fat Toon than his head? Is that what you mean? Cherry Berry?
Yeah, there is, actually. You see more of him in Other M.
But is he a fish?
He's aquatic, supposedly.
Whirlpool. What's that from? Whirlpool.
That looks like a Kirby thing.
Could be, yeah. I mean, that's a safe bet, I suppose. Though, actually, I haven't caught that much Kirby stuff. Ice cream bar. Well, I guess some of the food is, though. Praise frenemy. Catch 50 fish without failure. I'm halfway there. To technically the most grueling achievement, because the rest are just patience. This one is actually, like, don't mess up for a long time. Technically, that's the hardest achievement, I would say. Well, I mean, I guess completing everything is the hardest achievement, technically, but that's just... That's one of those lame achievements that you get for doing all the other achievement. Autumn time? Oh, I think that's one of the Great Cave offensive rewards. I think there's also a summertime, wintertime, and springtime.
I think those achievements are good for letting you know, hey, you've got all the achievements now.
Yeah, basically. I'd like to point out that if I have a 3-round fish, like right now, I have very little time on that timer in the 3rd round. Saucepad! Why was that so hard to catch? Alright, well. Maybe it's really high quality saucepad. Also, sometimes that happens, that little effect you see over there. I don't know what that is. Fish carton. Or milk carton. Well, it is a fish. It is a fish carton of milk.
A spirograph kind of thing.
Oh, what up? Cool. That might be useful. If this was more of a game. If it has stage racing, fishing up a 1-up would be kind of cool. It's like, oh good, I can continue if I mess up. Be honest, I was just thinking, like, it would be really cool if you went through the typical Kirby stages. Like, I don't know, like, take the original Kirby's Adventure. It went from green greens to bubbly clouds or something, and then other places. And, like, what if you just went through, like, some classic Kirby environments through a stage-based thing with different little fishing ponds in each place? That'd be kind of cool. I guess I just weren't as ambitious as what I'm saying, but There's nothing wrong with this game just being simpler, but it just makes me want to have it like it's a Kirby fishing game, but it doesn't really feel too Kirby-ish, despite the setting, because it doesn't have a little Kirby story. You know, I need a little Kirby story for it to be a Kirby game. Spell it, Mary. Okay.
Well.
Sauce.
I was debating whether to say anything.
We're at 61. Getting there. 100 is quite a grueling task, not just because you need to avoid messing up, but it's just long too. It takes a while. Oh, Phantom Mask. That is actually, you may say that's from Super Mario Brothers, which it is, but actually that Phantom Mask in particular, I think, was a great cave offensive treasure. Got another Zora. Yeah, I'm just seeing if I can get that 100 combo. That's my little objective for this right now. If I mess it up, I probably won't go for it again, though. It does take a while. Soda can. Yeah, this is a nice distraction. I like the idea of like how you have to, it actually keeps track of your computer time, so it actually encourages you to come back later to fish at different times. Of course, you could probably just cheese that by changing your computer clock, but I have a repeat 2-star. That's lame.
Yeah.
Enigma berry. Oh, yes.
I always find a little bit sad also that like you since it is like you can only get certain fishes a certain time, you actually like you don't have actually the 400 pool of fish. It's like 100 just like just divided by 3.
Yeah, I feel like by the way, me complained about
So
random
you
items
get a lot
being...
more repeats.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, the repeats too. Like, me complaining about the random items is more just like the fishing list is so huge, and I feel like it needed to have more curation. Instead of having literally every Pokemon berry, maybe just have like one. For instance, like one reference berry. That's cool. Oh, a Pokemon berry. That's neat. But by the time you catch the 20th one, it's like, okay, I don't care about this reference anymore. Like, can we have some other reference maybe? Also, the simple fact is, since you can get repeats and all, and since you have to catch things at different times of day, like, this would be so obnoxious to finish the fish decks. Like, especially with it being so huge. That's another thing. More is not always better. Oh, it's another... Okay, hi there, another... I have Isaac guy. I don't know why Pipe Fiend is in the ocean, but alright. I don't even know what that enemy is. Oh, right, Charm never played Rebirth. We actually did play the first one, though. A little bit. Oh, eventually, though, we just felt too uncomfortable with the theming and stopped. And then we didn't play the other one.
Yeah, that guy's games are really messed up.
He's good at developing them.
Different levels.
But, yeah.
And they're different levels of messed up,
Chaos
but...
Fish. I caught the Crimson one, now I have the Chaos one. Pancakes. Those are probably not fluffy anymore. Also, 75. It's a good market point. See, like, I'm catching all these berries, and I'm like, I wish I caught the Like, I don't mind there being a lot of Pokemon, but the berries are kind of boring. I'd like to catch more of the Pokemon.
I want to see you catch Kyogre.
It might be here, I don't know. Not sure which Pokemon are in. They did definitely pick aquatic Pokemon. A lot of Gen 1 as far as I saw.
Mhm.
I feel like
Yeah,
I
those
caught
are
all
ones
the
everyone
Pokemon.
recognizes.
I mean, they were just shadows, but I kind of figured them out. A lot of them. The dime is from Great Cave Offensive. I remember that. I think there's also a $1.50 and stuff. They're worth exactly what they're worth. They get like 10G for that one, for instance. And the watermelon.
A very watery watermelon.
Banana. Golden carp. There's a lot of Terraria fish. I assume these are Terraria fish. They look kind of similar in how they're pixelated.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm complaining too much or asking for too much. I just think that if you're going to do video game references, it feels like... I've seen a number of Minecraft. I've seen a number of Terraria and Pokemon. I think a little bit of Sonic. Sonic definitely exists. I kind of feel like what they did was they took a ton of stuff, and of course Kirby itself, which makes sense. The only thing that makes sense to have I caught 100 fish in general. Okay. I think the only thing that makes sense is 100 fish at midnight, too. Fair enough. I think it makes sense to have a lot of Kirby stuff, considering it's a Kirby game, but as far as other video game references, I feel like you could have trimmed the fat a bit and had more video games represented, rather than representing one game so much. Because it feels like there's not actually that many... Bite of Isaac is referenced for some reason, too. I think Calamar. I don't know what you're from. Oh, wait, you kind of look... You kind of look Bite of Isaac-ish. I'm not sure, though. But you sound like you're appropriate for this. Doesn't look like a Kirby enemy, as far as I remember. But yeah, I think what she should have done is they should have had smaller groups of references from one game, and then just represented more games. Because that would keep things more interesting as well, I think. Because by the time by the time I catch the 5th Pokemon Bear, I know they're all here, and I know I'll catch another one. It's not that exciting. So I wouldn't be surprised. Like with Fat Toad shows, I'm like, oh my gosh, Fat Toad. Tucker, it's so much the same game the chest sound effect is from. There was a handful of items in that game, which was cameos to other games I analyzed. Oh, you mean the Great Cave Offensive? Yeah, I'm okay with them representing the Great Cave Offensive. It makes sense. Again, more Kirby references make sense. Yes, no need for all the berries of Pokemon. Yeah. Like, I'm still catching them. And new ones. Like, I'm still catching new ones. Tuna. That was a long... surprisingly long time before something even nibbled. But I do have to say, it doesn't waste your time too much for nibbles. This game, I mean. Oh, Fish Head! That's, Castlevania, I think. Also appropriate.
Yeah, that looks like fish. That looks like Castlevania kind of thing.
I think it's like the Dragon Towers, but it's a fish version. Season's Heart. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what you get when you get all the others. There's Season's Hearts. There's 4 Season Hearts. Then when you get them all, there's another Season's Heart thing. I remember that from Great Cave Offensive now. Forgot there was a combined one. I got the Triforce. I think that's literally the last thing in the fish decks. Or one of the last. I guess I complain about the variety of items based on franchises simply because there's not a lot to this game, right? It's pretty simple. So I feel like you need to mix it up more to keep it more interesting. I got another one up. That's okay. It's good to build those up. Springtime! Expect more fishing by fishing games. Model ship! That's okay, I accept that as well. I think that's a great cave fish that I am again, but also it's a ship. Oh, you mean jerk. Number 100 was a 3-star. Okay, got it. Truthmere. Did it. Did it. I got that great cave offensive. I accept all the great cave offensive items. That makes sense. Especially when you have literally this fish catching sound being the great treasure opening. It makes sense. But yeah, so I've caught 106. No, I've caught 97 out of 412. So I mean, look at this berry list. Look. It goes from here to... Man, there really are a lot of Pokemon berries. I kind of forgot. Go to here, I guess. So it's... so how many berries do they actually have? They have, 18 plus 18... What's that? 18 plus 18. Oh, wait, that's 36. And then... Then 12, so that's going to be 48. And then 4 more here, so that's going to be... 52, and then if we go back over here, this other incomplete page. 67 Pokemon berries. Is that really necessary? Like, come on. That's a lot. 67 out of 412 are Pokemon berries. I don't know, when you put that in perspective, like, wow. But yeah, I'm kind of done. I completed the hardest. I completed what I consider the hardest thing to do, which is a combo of 100. So
that is 16. That is 16%.
I caught another Pokemon. It's just the same one as the one I caught before. How is that possible? All right, well. Oh, my bomber's all rainbowy all of a sudden. What's up with that? Wait, did I earn that for getting achievements? Maybe. If that's the case, that's kind of cool. Like my bob. Oh my! But wait, my bobber is. Wait, now it's not. Now it's not rainbow. It's back to normal. What just happened? Why was my bobber all rainbowy?
Weird.
The green one that you see right now, that's the typical one. But I guess it changes sometimes. I wasn't paying full attention. What gave me the rainbow one? Now it's a blue one. Maybe it's just random every time you throw it, and there's some rare ones. Kind of like when Kirby uses Stone Ability, you can randomly get a statue sometimes. Now it's a red one. I guess it's just random. Cause see, that also speaks to me like this could be deeper. What if I could equip different lures and I would do different things? I just want more death in this game, I guess. I mean, you think a fishing game would know something about death, you know?
Alas, it is shallow.
This is a shallow pond, sadly. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of fish, and you gotta fish them at different times, but I feel like this is more like an idle game, where you just, like, come back at different times and achieve things, kinda. I mean, you still have to actively participate, but... Hi, Rahab! What are you from? I have no idea what this fish is from. See, that's another thing too. Like, for a game where you have tons of references, you really do want to have it where you go to the and you like select it, and it shows you like this is the perfect page to say from the game blah blah blah, and then maybe a little bio or something. At very least, at least from the game. You know, at least say what game it's from. I feel like that's
like
appropriate.
Mag Mammal did.
What's that?
Like Mag Mammal did.
Like Mac Mammal? What is that?
Mag Mammal. Make a good Mega Man level.
Oh, that. Oh, sorry. If you take an abbreviation, you phonetically spell it out, you will confuse me. But yeah, I guess like that. Yeah, because even Make a Good Mega Man Level 3 didn't it? The fishing game had little fun things where it told you where it's from.
Well, the plushies rather.
Oh yeah, the plushies. But there was a fishing part too. I think that may have. I don't know if that told you either or not.
Water
But
Dumper
yeah.
from Pikmin. Oh, that's what the tadpole thing is from Pikmin.
I was wondering if it might be Pikmin. All right, I'm gonna mute the sound because we have terrible copyright music up ahead. But I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm satisfied. So let me put on. What's a good random song? This one. I like this song. At least I think I do. Yeah. But yeah, Kirby Soft and Wet is... It's straightforward. There's nothing really wrong with it. It's just I was hoping for a bit more. I was like, oh, Kirby fishing game. I'm really curious to see how, like, what kind of Kirby little story mode we have or something. A little adventure or something. I thought there'd be some sort of stage-based thing. I didn't think it would just be random fishing with no actual... I mean, I guess there are objectives. There's achievement. It's just an achievement hunting game, though. It's not really I wouldn't say it's a game that has like an actual structure of progression. It's just going for achievements. It's going to fill the decks. But when you have that, like that's great elements on top of something else. Like it feels like what we have here is all great on top of something else. But it's kind of like we have all this really delightful frosting and chocolate and sprinkles and stuff, but unfortunately the cake isn't there to put it on top of. So we just kind of have a yummy frosting and sprinkles cake. It's like not actually a cake though. We don't have the cake part. So like you can still like eat it with a spoon and it probably tastes good if it's really high quality stuff like cream cheese icing and stuff. It'd be good. But you'd be like, this is missing something very substantial though. You know, there's nothing wrong with this, but yeah, there's no meat here. It's just fish. I don't normally advocate this.
It's just fish.
It's just fishing without any other bells and whistles. Like I don't know. I just expected a Kirby fishing game to do something with a Kirby license, you know? Because I mean, besides, like, you could switch Kirby out for any character and it wouldn't make a difference, you know? This doesn't have to be a Kirby game. You could switch it for any visuals because it's mostly referencing other games. So you could just. This could be a Metroid fishing game, you know, and then we'd be fishing up. Then the Metroid stuff would make sense, or whatever.
Yeah, and just the same, like you have the Kirby references instead.
And Kirby goes to a lot of different little genres, like the little side games and the compilation games, or just other little like there's like all those little games that release like the arena game and stuff that released on the Switch. I think I don't remember. There's like little games that. There's all sorts of little things, sub games, and within games as well. Like sub games are a common thing in a lot of Kirby big games too, which have these extra little mini games and stuff. And even those had like stuff that made it Kirby, you know. So yeah, I just feel like Kirby is a very adaptable property, a very adaptable little pink puffball that you can put into other genres and have it still be a Kirby game because of the unique elements that brings to the table a lot of times. But I don't really feel like those elements are being used here besides just basically skin-deep cosmetics. Which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. This isn't a bad game by any means. But I was really hoping for a Kirby fishing game, not just a fishing game with Kirby, if that makes sense. But yeah, I may be asking too much for a free game. Admittedly, it's a fan game, and it's good. It's good for what it is. But it does make me wish for more. Again, like we said earlier, there's nothing wrong with a shallow pond. You can still have fun fishing in it, but sometimes you want a deeper ocean. And I guess that's how I am. Any last thoughts for you guys, though?
None from me.
Yeah, wait.
It's a fishing game.
It's a fishing game. It's fine. It scratches an itch, but it is more like an idle game or like a clicker game or something, like where you're trying to do the inputs correctly, but it's really just a grind. So, but yeah, it's all right for what it is. But I was just hoping for more. I got to play for over an hour. I think that's a good stopping point then. Thank you very much. But yeah, that was Kirby Soft and Wet. I hope you guys liked, and go check it out for yourself if you just want to chill out with it.
Hey.